Southern Powersports drag racing. Over here on the Get Dirty lane, as I like to call it, wind is blowing this direction. Got our open test tune here for the Southern Powersports Drag Racing Series. So anybody and everybody, you're gonna see all kinds of different vehicles here in the test and tune. Just did a deep track prep session, puts a little bit more water down on the track. It's been windy here all day, so they've had track has been drying out quicker than they could dump the water on it for normal prep, so they went and did a couple different loads. Got it nice and good now. John Sorg from World Sand Drag News in the Unleash Again dragster near lane. Light there for John, 379 at 82.51 miles an hour, 412.75.07 on the far lane. Man, we are getting coated in mud here. Gonna have to start ducking. Man, if you guys could see my camera right now, probably not good for it, but you know. All right, we missed this car the first round. Twin turbocharged dragster here in the near lane. Had an issue shifting the first round. Sideways there, 388 at 81.81 miles an hour, 462, 68.24 mile an hour for the far lane. Go for it. Looks like we've got the electric dragster, Lawless, coming in. People still rolling in here on the Friday afternoon here, Tri-County four-wheelers. Out here in Lisbon, Ohio. We're waiting for the next pair to come up. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for their coverage. Racing in the Dirt. Check them out, racingindirt.com for all your paddle tire, cut tire, chassis needs. Silverback Off-Road Speedway, located in Mears, Michigan, the premier sand drag strip of Michigan, as well as Silverback Off-Road Rentals, your gateway into the Silver Lake sand dunes. They've got all sorts of different rentals between UTVs and Jeeps that you guys can take out, explore the dunes. Got the Bad Frog Beer, Jeep in near lane, Jeff Ross Bomb Racing, far side in his Outlaw four-wheel drive ATV. On the spray. At 68 miles an hour, having to pedal it there. 38 miles an hour, 604 for the Bad Frog Beer Jeep. Looks like we got one of our Pro Mod side-by-sides. Next pair out. Got the old school sand car over on the near lane. Volkswagen power. Wayland Speed. Sponsored side by side far lane. At 76 for the side-by-side. I apologize, I don't know the driver's name off the top of my head. We'll have to talk to the gate. I'm sure he'll yell at me. How's it going, Grayson? Next pair up here, we got another Jeep versus ATV. Gonna be one of our ATV four-wheel drive trail class competitors, far side. Chip, but with the red light there, 637, 65 miles an hour to a 637. Oh, identical ETs there, 45 miles an hour for the quad though. Apologize, I'm trying to blow the dirt out of my my little dial switch here. Really don't want it getting into the camera. All right, next pair looks like we got, I believe that's a Honda ATV far lane. Gonna be against an S10 here in the near. At 51 miles an hour and a 584 with the S10, 688 at 43.20 miles an hour for the quad. Couple a little bit more stock side-by-sides coming up here on the next pair. I think that was a Pro XP. Oh, sorry, that was pulled out of the way. So we got another quad here on the near lane, side by side in the far lane. getting the look at the starter run is 666, 45.34 miles an hour, 701 for the UTV on the far side, 43.7 miles an hour. Next pair, we got a couple of single seat drag Jeeps, twin turbo LS on the far side. He's been having a little bit of issues making a full A to B pass. We'll see if they can't get that figured out. Here's like getting a little help lined up over here. I believe that's TJ Mack lining them up. Yeah, still not getting a full pass there. 555 for the twin turbo, 507, 58.87 miles an hour here in the near lane. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in with us here, coverage this weekend from Tri-County Four Wheels brought to you guys by Racing in the Dirt, Silverback Off-Road Speedway, and Silverback Off-Road Rentals. Continue on open testing doing here, Lisbon, Ohio. Jeep versus buggy. No front clip here on the Jeep in the near lane. Down there with a 451 at 68.57 miles an hour, 6.96 for the Volkswagen buggy, far lane 42.78 mile an hour. Next pair should be a pretty good one here. We got a blown small block old mud rail gonna be here on the near side. Far side is gonna be the Sidewinder Jeep. That vehicle, originally from California where I'm at, made its way all the way out to Virginia at one point, and now calls Ohio home. For the mud rail, 77 miles an hour, 428 at 75 for the Sidewinder Jeep. It's pretty awesome here. This whole area is in a valley, so we just hear these, especially the blown cars, just echo. And we're coming up near lane in the Sand Drag Mafia truck. I'll post it to Facebook after. It's on YouTube right now, but the link will get posted to Facebook as soon as it's done. Dragster on the far side out of the Darling camp. wasn't able to shift. At first I thought the car broke a rear end. Must have hit neutral. So it quickly did that right after launching. So we'll see if they got the fair warning dragster figured out. We'll call that the dragster's one fair warning. Or 4, it hopefully makes a nice A to B pass here. Having issues with this. I'm not really sure what's going on with the dragster. Amber runs a 574 at 54.11 mile an hour. Dave's looking like maybe oop, looks like he's smoking down there. Picking up pieces, Dave? Looking for little bits of metal here from a tranny. Not seeing anything. A couple drops coming in. We got a little storm cell above us. Supposed to get a few thunder showers this evening, maybe into the morning. But we'll have to see what's going to go on with that. Yeah, it's just a couple drops coming in from this cloud right above us, but we got weird pockets in the sky. You guys can see where there's clear daylight almost. So we'll see. And go under the roof of the golf cart here. Keep stuff out of the rain. Looks like there's still final little bits and pieces. And we don't want metal junk with paddle tires. While we're doing that, let's go for a ride. Check out more of the competitors in the staging lanes for you watching here on YouTube. Full staging lanes here, Truck County. Austin Bullock making the Dreher race cars. Love this bug here. Super cool, super old school. Mr. Joe Sargent out here in his Can-Am. bunch of the locals showing up here. Once again, this is Tri-County Four-Wheelers Big Money Bracket Race weekend. So we're going to be seeing quite a few of their regulars. In addition to the speeders program, we've got top eliminator 295 qualifying, side-by-side pro mod. I don't think there's any outlaws out here this weekend, but we do have four-wheel drive ATV outlaw, four-wheel drive ATV pro mod qualifying. Got our food vendors on site over there. Definitely gonna go get me a sandwich later. Let's see those pieces, Dave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was parking over there. Huh?
You want to get that out of the rain, or?
Oh, it's fine now with the roof. Yeah, good catch on that.
I was like, stop. I was live on Southern Powersports, and I seen pieces, and I'm like, I think you stopped.
Well, you know, like I said, the first pass that they went there, I thought they broke a rear end of the thing.
Right.
You know, it just revved up like super quick.
I didn't know what was flying. I just knew when I seen shiny stuff going, I'm like,
yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, no.
It probably isn't good. I think
we don't like shiny stuff in the dirt.
No. Now, if I'd have found some gold or something, it might have been a little bit different. All right, well, they're going back at it.
All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Back at it. More test and tune action. Bullet going down 364, 94 mile an hour. Yep. I was going to say, I think that's the quickest pass so far in test and tune here. We're gonna try to go down here and make the long way around. So we got people coming. Now this is the return road that we're on, so you don't necessarily want to be right here. Every car comes down, but we're gonna be in the way when we get a full-size car. So we're gonna come down here. You guys get a little more of a tour of the facility like we did earlier. Going off to our first return road. All right, looks like they're actually gonna go and do track prep. So we'll be back at it a little bit later on. We'll be going live frequently throughout the weekend here. We've got eliminations for Super Pro and Pro later on, as well as the 350 index. And then we're gonna wrap out the evening with our ATV trail and side-by-side trail classes. So those are gonna be really fun because we're gonna do this at the very end. Everybody's gonna be able to enter in those classes. I think talking that we're gonna let golf carts in here, so maybe I'll see if I can run the golf cart. We'll figure out what's going on with that. But I think it's gonna be a cool time for all the racers after all the, we'll call it more serious classes are done. But I think people are gonna be just as serious for the side-by-side and ATV trail classes later on. So they're gonna do a little bit of track prep here for Tri-County Four-Wheelers. And we'll see you guys a little bit later on for more live coverage here from Tri-County Four-Wheelers for the Southern Powersports Drag Racing Series event here. Once again, coverage of this weekend brought to you guys by Racing in the Dirt, Silverback Off-Road Speedway, and Silverback Off-Road Rentals. We'll see you soon.